Okay, hello folks. This is just a quick tutorial of how to use Myfitnesspal. Really simple app for tracking your nutrition and your weight. So download it from the Play Store or the App Store. Go and log in, make an account, and basically you'll be presented with this screen after you've set your weight and your activity levels. Okay, so this number in the top right hand corner, don't worry about what number you're given too much. I will make sure that that number is correct for your given level of activity and whatever goals that you are trying to hit. Okay, so to amend that, all we need to do is hit the bar at the top. We go to goals, and this is where we can sort out all these different factors. Okay, so how much we want to lose per week, our activity level, current weight, goal weight, and you can also set your own macros here. So hit that button there, and then you can change the calories to whatever you see fit. Okay, you can also change the percentage round of the macros. Don't worry about that too much. The split of the macros is not really important at all. It's for me, I know that I eat a little bit less carbohydrates and eat a higher protein and fat diet. That's just the way I eat. That's just my pattern that I've established over years of eating. So I kind of know roughly that it hits around those markers. If yours doesn't hit those markers, it doesn't matter too much. Again, splits really aren't that important for you guys. Okay, so I will make sure that this adds up and fits in nicely to whatever goals you're trying to set and hit. Okay, let's go back. Go back to the home page. None of this is really that important so far. I'll go through little bits of this. So let's just learn how to log. So all I'm going to do is, there's two ways of doing it. Hit that plus button, go to food. Oh, and by the way, there's a couple of different options there. Status, water, exercise. You don't really need to know much about them. Like they're pretty redundant, to be honest with you. The only reason you want to track are food and weight. So hit the food button. Let's go breakfast, say. This you can search for foods. So if they're not on the barcode section, I'll show that in a second. So I'm going to say steak, for example, and it'll come up with loads of different steaks. Okay, so I can just choose one. For example, this one. I don't know where it is from, but it doesn't really matter. Let's use a different example. Let's go back. So let's go as this. Let's just use as the steak. As the steak. Steak. Say it's turkey breast steaks. All we're going to do is hit this. The serving size of 1 gram, I would suggest. And you can just put in its exact weight in grams. So 125 grams of that will equal 190 calories. Gives you the breakdown of carbs, fat, and protein, and any other nutrients are also in here as well. Hit the tick, and then that logs it for you there. Okay, so the other way of doing this is to scan the foods. So if you just hit this little scan button in the top corner, let's scan my supplements. Hopefully it'll do it this time. No, it's not playing ball. Okay, so that usually does work. Okay. And it's not doing it. So let's just try it with some Fever Tree tonic water instead. Okay. Fever Tree tonic water, easy. All it does is you just log your serving size there, and again it comes up with the calories and the carbs, fat, and protein. Hit tick, and then you're done there. Okay. Do that for the rest of the times that you eat, so lunch, dinner, snacks. Don't worry about exercise too much. This part here, or this top at the top, will show you the breakdown of what macros you've had for the day. So it's really skewed at the minute, just because I've not logged everything. Okay, so at the minute it says 75 grams protein, 12 grams fat, 5 grams carbs, but throughout the day that'll even itself out. So if I look at one of my other days where I've logged it properly, this is what mine comes out as. Okay, so that's that. And the other thing that you can do with this is also you can log meals. You can save meals, so let's have a look at that. Let's just quickly go up to, say, dinner and saved meals. If you type in certain sets of ingredients, you can then save them as a meal. Okay, so for me, let's look at 2 bacon, 4 eggs. It comes up with all that information, and then if I have that again, I can just hit tick and pop that in. Okay, now to do that, all we need to do is say this top part is a meal here. I want to save as a meal. All I'll do is hit the 3 buttons at the bottom, and I can click save meal, type in its name, and then it's done. Okay, and that's that. Okay, let's go to the home page again, and then we can log our weight. Again, logging the weight, easy. It says what weight you want to log, your date, and you can add a progress photo if you need to. Okay, so that's everything in terms of logging food and nutrition with MyFitnessPal. Please, if you can, input that data, just the calories that is, into Fitbot, and you'll get a nice little graph, and you can see everything in one place as well. But like I said, this is probably the best app for tracking your nutrition on the go. Right, hope that helped, guys, and I will see you all soon.